Okay, so I've completely recovered from all of that funk I was in, except I still have a cold. So, like, you know, but except for that, um, hmm, I don't really know why this viewport is still streaming. That's not how I have the. Oh, that must be in the properties. No, I have it set to window title must match. Oh, that hadn't like applied. Okay. Well, we're still back. I'm going to play Moida Mansion, which I've realized is supposed to be pronounced Moida Mansion, like murder. And this is funny because, like, that's not a copyright date. Anyway, I've realized that most of the, if this is anything like the other game, which it may or may not be, then I should read it because most of the gameplay is going to be reading it. They've italicized the name of this house, or is it the name of the game? This is maybe a little bit too zoomed in for reading. Nah, I take it back. Oh. Oh. Jeez. Okay. Alright, move left and right. Gotcha. Stairs button. Okay. Search button. Interesting. Could sort of be arbitrarily complex. Is this like Hunt the Wumpus? Okay, don't go indoors where the monster is. Hmm. Now this it's starting to promise a bunch of things, maybe. Wow. I don't know, man. I don't know how complicated they're gonna make this one. How are we gonna get out of this one? Fam. Oh. Turn it up a little bit. Interesting. So are there like keys or do I just have to click? Oh, okay. That wasn't a real I mean maybe I just wait, you know? The creature do be there. Don't search randomly. Oh. Yeah. You can afford to have a lot of complicated logic here. Listen. Okay. Oh, that's a map down on the bottom. Oh. I'll search the fire. It's animated, which means it probably has something. No, I was wrong. No. Our pal the monster is over there. But we can shake him. Please, I'm just trying to get a grasp on what it is I'm doing. Don't Oh, I'm in the void. Interesting. Yeah, I mean that wall looks extremely fake. There's like a trapdoor on the ceiling, you know? Oh, Cal was in there. Oh. Did you have dialogue? I probably just repeated. Okay. There is monster up top. Okay, there are only so many rooms here. So I'm starting to get into the rhythm of the game. I see, so I was down in the dressing room. Locked. Mm-hmm. I see, okay. Hmm. So it seems like maybe one of these objects is just picked at random. Is this gonna like... Presumably I shouldn't run into the door where the monster is. Like, is it randomized every time? Is there a procession of levels that I should be beating? I'm just not sure. Out of here? What do you mean out of here? Oh, Dot is the turtle. We're not leaving without Dot, unless, of course, we leave without Dot. I think there was a spider in this room. Oh, now there's a spider in that room. Sure, we'll escape. For now. The turtle would go down there, I'm sure. The game sort of moves slowly. What? What even is that supposed to be, man? You know? A code lock, okay. I guess you just need to, like, find a code randomly in the environment, because I'm not seeing a way that you would enter the code. I see. Okay, so it's a bigger environment, which sort of means maybe... See, I think that is a very obvious place to look, but... I guess it's just a cupboard. The part that has, like, the false wall looking thing. Oh. Okay. Really? Hmm. Oh. Sort of by the nature of the game, it's like slow. Pretty sure I need to get back there. Maybe not. I don't know. I suppose I wasn't even looking for any doors that might be locked. I guess we just have free reign around here. The monster hasn't been attracted. I see. Yeah, we couldn't go through that door before, but now we can. There you go. What about Dot, you know? Is Dot the monster? Somehow? Does Dot move so slowly that it's hard to see the Dot motion lines? When will we finally run into... So that one didn't really seem that much more complicated than the first level. I guess from the LCD print, we can tell that the turtle is sometimes in the middle, which is interesting. A fairy and a thing, an invisible thing that leaves footprints, I guess. P.S. What about Dot? If you think about it, we're all dot. A spec called dot. That is ABCD, of course. I'll join the chat. I really should get some water, because the best cure for a sore throat I've found is just drinking the water, and like the water goes over the throat and just like, you know, all the gunk that's accumulating up there just gets rid of it. Oh, window. Secret latch. The window. Yeah, I'm also considering grabbing some charcuterie. I think just because my body yearns for the salt, you know? Wants that salt all up in its throat. Okay, well, that has a window. That also has a window. That also has a window. Wowie zowie. May I search the void? No. What is that top thing anyway? I mean, it usually won't tell us, I'm sure, but... Yeah, you can search the transient spider. I'm thinking this might get you the fairy or something. Yeah, isn't interesting? Okay. Alright. Oh, yeah, of course. I'll just ask the fairies for clues. No problem. Definitely know how to do that. Is a fairy in a bottle? That's what I was thinking about. Do they just, like, reveal... Oh. The fairies to me now that I've... Oh. I guess now the character has said ask the fairies, now there are fairies. No, 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 no. I mean, is that gonna be the same thing for, like... the guy who has feet, or whatever? Oh, there's a boiler. Do love me an abstract code that you, the viewer, don't get to see. You just know that it's a code in the environment. Hi, Ace. Let's get out of here, huh? It's interesting. It gave me an option to escape. You could have, you know, an entire blueprints type adventure down here if you wanted. Somehow this is the entrance? Curious. I guess this is like a basement, fictionally? What is that? An upside down candle? A pipe? It's nothing. The graphic design on this is nice. You don't need to tell me twice, Cal. Hmm. Hmm. GC pause on the LCD. Pretty sure that's a math thing. When you get right down to it. I could search the pair of handcuffs for no reason. There couldn't be another secret latch. That would be preposterous. Are there just like random doorbells? You know? Here are just some scenes, I guess. Maybe you just need to grab all the spiders, you know? Maybe when there's a spider there, then there's something in the spider web. This is nice. This reminds me of the Tunic manual for obvious reasons. Monster. Oh, you can move left, move right. Stairs up and down. Okay. Okay. We're locking in. Oh, really? Okay. Hmm. Ah, okay. Now we're getting the fella. Whoa, it really is Ghost. Alright. I guess this will give us the key that we can then use to get into that thing. Yep. Real. So it seems like maybe it's not progressing, except it has given us the fairies at one point and then the ghost at one point, which could just be like a random toss of the dice. Dot. Small. Looks like a hat. This person found Dot. Curious. That seems like maybe you didn't quite speak English. Or you've left us with extreme riddles. So where would a turtle be? Maybe in a toilet? Nope. Maybe in this, huge... Yes. Oh. Well, there we go. Don't search randomly. Mwah. How else am I gonna find the random doorbells that look like maybe they're part of the flushing apparatus? Okay, so this probably is how you find Dot, and that's what the buttons they were referring to were, not the out-of-game buttons. Attack the set dressing. That's a switch. Whoa. Heck yeah. It's Dot, everybody says. You've earned it, gang. Well, there you go. You had to press some dots to get Dot. Makes sense in a way. And only 50 moves. An optimal run. Just thinking, I think it really, a lot of the skill would be if you have two different places you can go, losing the monster and then by going to the other place. Nice. Thanks, Jack McHugh. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Well, looks like there isn't any reason for me to keep playing. Yeah, this was good. This was a little. It was a real blueprints of a time.